Šauška was the Hurrian Hittite goddess, adopted into the Hittite pantheon. The name is of Hurrian origin, and means great or magnificent one. Although uška in Russian means Baba. Shaoshka was the goddess of war and love, including sexual love. She was closely associated with incantations in Hittite documents. As such, she is also associated with healing. As a goddess of love and sexuality, she was believed to be able to guarantee marital love, to deal with matters pertaining to impotence, but also turn women into men, and vice versa, similar to Tiawath becoming Abzu, or Ishtar becoming Tammuz. Shaoshka was the goddess of Nineveh, and in Hurrian myth, she is often called the Queen of that city. Unlike the Mesopotamian Ishtar, as well as the other Ishtars, known to Hurrians and Hittites, Ishtar of Shamua is possibly the same deity as the enigmatic goddess of the night. Shaoshka did not have a pronounced astral character, but similar to Ishtar, Shaoshka had both a feminine and a masculine aspect, and in reliefs found in Yazilikaya sanctuary, both among gods and goddesses. A Hurrian ritual text separately mentions offerings to male attributes and female attributes of Shaoshka. If they were the same character, why do they need separate offerings? In the end times, the lion, also known as the wolf in sheep's clothing, lays down with the lamb. Hittiologist Gary Beckman states that the ambiguous gender identification was a characteristic of a category he refers to as Ishtar-type goddesses, encompassing also the likes of Ninchiana and the Hurrian version of Pinikir. Assyrianologist Franz Wigerman considers a text describing Ishtar of Nineveh, whose upper parts are Bel, and the lower parts are Ninlil, revealing evidence of the deity's androgynous character. They are divided characters, not actually male and female, but instead united as one. Shaoshka was regarded as the Hurrian equivalent of Ishtar, and a Mesopotamian lexical list referred to her as Ishtar of Subatu. In Ugarit, she was equated with the local goddess Astarte. Shaoshka's exact position in the pantheon varied to a degree between various Hurrian centers. In the official Mitanni pantheon, known from the correspondence of the king, Tushratta, she appears to be the most important goddess. However, in the Hurrian religion of Kizzuwatna, and as a result, in the Hittite pantheon, her standing was equally high, and the Hurrian goddess Hebat was the most prominent female deity of the Western Hurrians. Western Hurrians regarded her as Teshub's sister, but their relationship is uncertain. As the sister of Teshub, she was probably the daughter of Anu and Kumabi. However, a tradition in which her father was the moon god, Kusha, is also known. Teshub was occasionally regarded as his son too. In addition to Teshub, his vizier, Shukal Tashmishu, was her brother too. The Hittite text, CTH 716, mentions her in a chthonic context, alongside the sun goddess of the earth. That would be Utu, her twin self, a mysterious male figure. Her other servants, known from Hattusa, were minor deities such as Shintalwuri, seven-eyed, Shintal-irti, seven-breasted, and Shinan Tatu-karni, twofold at love. A little-known deity, Unduruma, is explicitly referred to as her Shukkal, the vizier. But what is a Shukkal? A Shukkal is a kind of spiritual mirror of his or her master. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the vizier of them all? The term itself can be translated as vizier and referred to human officials in addition to gods. The title Shukal Ma or Zukal Ma, used for example by the Elamite dynasty, shared its etymology with Shukal and can be translated as Great Vizier. Sometimes Shukals of particularly prominent gods were referred to as Shukal Ma. Known examples include Nushku, Nanaz Shukal, Alam Mosh, Ninshubur, Ishimud, and one of Utu's Shukals, listed in the An Anum god list. Nushku is the genie lamp, the eternal flame, by the bedside of the possessed person, but I will get to that soon enough. The name Nushku in Emesal is God Umun Mu Du Ru, meaning God Mamu, fire creature bird, or the variant Dumun Mu Utu Duru, meaning God Mamu, the shining fire creature bird. And what have I learned during making this video? Uška is cognate with Baba. This would be the lower part of the name. Hum is a variant of Mamu. The upper parts are Hum, and the lower parts are Baba. And together they formed Humbaba, who I am working towards. Before I finish, there is a connection to Hermes and Heracles, to Nineveh, connecting Hermes to the Sabiti Seven.